Yeah. So basically, also don't mind the background music. I was watching a video and I am not pausing it just for your pleasure. Sorry. But this is gonna be a lore video. No, not on Danny's World. Not on any of my AUs, none of that. It's actually about some upcoming characters in my AU and a character you might already know. So I'm kinda sick, so if you're any coughing or anything, do not be concerned. My god. First character is Zen. You've already seen this character multiple times. You've seen him in like 3 episodes so far, and basically he has way more siblings than you actually think. But we're gonna focus on him for now. So let's start off with Zen. So what is his full name? Why is he here? Who is he? And why does his family practically hate him? So yeah, I'm just gonna write his full name right here. Zen Helsley. I can't even pronounce it. I just got bored and put two words together. I put the word me, which is Jamaican Creole for me, and the word hell, except it only has one L. Zen Helmsley. So he's one of the only swordmen in his family. But why the does his family hate him? Why? Well, he's practically the black sheep of his family. Basically, almost everybody in his family has a specific hairstyle to at least show what their power is. But Zen had zero. He just had basic anime hair. Yeah, he just had basic anime hair. He wasn't practically hated for that, but his parents were kind of concerned, very concerned. So some people in his family bullied him for this. Got bullied at school. Kinda got rejected by his own family. And on his 13th birthday, everybody was talking about what they want to be when they grow up. And Zen said he decided to want to be a swordsman. Now I know what you're thinking. Sure, of course, you can't be a swordsman in real life or whatever. But still, it was his dream and he could do whatever he wanted to do with it. But he had to listen to his parents. So apparently, he finally got the job. I think you already know what happens. Yeah, he got fired. So let's continue. Now, you know how in most of his episodes, he has a straight face. He doesn't really show any emotion. He just looks pissed all the time. It's basically that he got ignored and rejected by his family so much that he practically doesn't feel emotion nor remorse. So yeah, you don't want to beg for mercy from this guy. You really don't want to beg for mercy from this guy. So yeah. Now you may be wondering, okay then, what's his power about? Well, it's basically Rio's ability, but he can literally change into that character. It's kind of like Spy's ability from TF2, except he doesn't need kill them. So basically, he can transform into different people or this one. The only form we've seen him transform into is this one, which is literally just the default. Yeah, enough yapping, enough yapping. Let's finally get into someone you probably don't know, which is one of my newest OCs. Let's continue. So let's move on to Days or Days to Day. Now you may be wondering, why does he have two different names? Well, it's practically two different people. If you look at these people, they look very different. As a matter of fact, they look like opposites. This guy has multiple hair pieces. This guy only has two. He's wearing black. He's wearing white. With a black shirt. He's wearing black with a white shirt. He has corrupted arm. He doesn't. Yeah, this guy's practically insane. Just imagine someone that has used drugs for too long. Now, I'm not sure this is what schizophrenic means, but I'm pretty sure it means you see things. Now in this case, this guy has like the weirdest schizophrenicness. Now, since this guy is practically the alternate version of him, he sees him like almost every time. And that's actually how one of his family members died. Edson. So basically he was like, hey, my alternate version of me is right behind you. You need to run. And one of his siblings were like, I don't believe you. How are you the only one that can see him? It might just be he being schizophrenic again. Yeah, and he dead. He's dead now. But his name, Mason, well, this guy, was based off the character Divadayo. But why? Because I didn't know what to name this guy. So I just took reference from Divadayo. How it's basically like the word diva with dio. And I like added the same number, like Mason or whatever. So yeah. Enough yapping about this dude. Let's get into his lore. He's not the most hated, and neither is the most neglected, but one of the most non-trustworthy people in this family. Just because he's schizophrenic. So, Jesus Christ, I definitely should not be making videos when I'm sick, bro. So, yeah. Enough yapping, and let's get to the newest person. But before that, let's get into a bit of lore. All I have to say is two words. Depressed, and happy. He's depressed and happy at the same time. It's like you're like, no, everything's okay, and then 2 seconds later, you're like, I'm gonna die. So, let's move on to the next character, which is Spikers. I think we have to change the background now. His name speaks for itself, doesn't it? Okay, you notice that this guy has a different build from the others. He was the weakest in his family. The only reason he's not like he's the oldest, but he was the weakest. Well, one of the weakest. His only ability was using these spikes. He also figured out he could grow the spikes and extend them. Another thing is he could literally extend the ones on his back. He's basically a porcupine. But still, he can use these. Now, the only reason I'm doing these two is because these are like the only people who did practically not believe or like Zen. So yeah. Spikers, he doesn't really have a disability or anything. I guess his only disability would be like speed. Well, he is fast, but he's not that fast. He's not like Sonic Fast or Flash Flash or whatever. Sonic Fast. Yes, I am talking about two different types of Sonics. So